Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collections Review. And today I sense danger. Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight. Oh no, it's the evil Monkian from planet Plun-Darr. We need to stop him, so let's begin. Super7 Ultimates ThunderCats Monkian. Okay guys, moving on to the review. Let's begin by talking about the sleeve box. And here we have a classic black sleeve box with embossed red and black foil Ancient Spirits of Evil or Mumra logo. And below we have of course the ThunderCats logo. And in white we can see the name of the figure that comes in the box, Monkian. And of course the logo of Super7 there. Let's turn the box around. And here on the back we have the ThunderCats logo. And that's about it. Okay guys, now that we have removed the sleeve, we're left with the box itself. And as you can see, it's the same black box with a red border on the bottom, of course. And just above the red border we have the name Monkian, and above Monkian we have a bigger logo of the ThunderCats. And now we can appreciate the figure itself and the accessories, but what stands out is that amazing shield. And of course on the background of the box we can see the artwork of some rocks falling down. So now let's check the back of the box, guys. And here we have a cool artwork of the character himself, Monkian. And he looks really cool with his angry look and with his luscious mane. And below we have information about Monkian. Can't wait to get this out of the box, guys. Now let's review the blister box. Okay guys, here we have Monkian in the blister box. And of course now you can appreciate the figure itself. As you can see, a very big figure. It's heavy as well, so when I took Monkian out of the outer box, it felt really heavy because this is a big figure. And of course we can appreciate as well the interchangeable hands, head, the accessories. And of course that cool shield. Can't wait to review Monkian in his vanilla pose. So let's do exactly that. Let's review Monkian in the vanilla pose. Okay guys, here we have Monkian in vanilla pose. And of course what stands out is that very cool mane. Look at the mane, absolutely fantastic. You can really see a lot of details on this figure. Let's check out the body sculpt. As you can see, it has sculpted fur on the torso, arms and legs, which really captures well the essence of the character. On the hips, you can see the red loincloth, which is also nicely sculpted. Monkian has also bands all over the place. We have bands on the arm, we have leg bands, we have a silver spike, really cool. The details, I'm very amazed here, I'm very surprised here. The details on the feet are really cool as well. As you can see, he has long nails. Now, checking out the head sculpt. Of course, the mane is really awesome. Look at the nicely sculpted mane, guys. Really, really cool. Also, the silver and brown helmet is really nice, and the angry yelling expression is nicely detailed as well. We can see the feline eyes nicely painted in orange brownish colors, and of course a black line in the middle. So that's it for the vanilla pose, guys. Let's check out now the articulation. Let's check out now Monkian's articulation. Of course, let's start with the head. We don't expect the head to move much because of the mane, and indeed it doesn't move much. Barely down, barely up. And to the left, just a bit, tiny bit. To the right, tiny bit as well. Let's check out the torso articulation. Well, as you can see, torso doesn't move much either. I think it's a very stiff figure. Barely moves down, barely moves back. However, as you can see, you can move the torso to the left and move the torso to the right very nicely, guys. At least we have that waist articulation very nicely. Now let's check out the arm articulation. The arm moves forward. And the arm moves backwards, like this. And the arm moves out. And of course we have bicep articulation here. And we also have elbow articulation. As you can see, it's a single jointed elbow. And we also have hand articulation. You can rotate the hand completely. And also you can move the hand up and down and up very nicely. And lastly, we have leg articulation. The leg moves forward. And the leg moves backwards just a bit. And the leg moves out. We have a single jointed knee, and you can move the knee backwards, like this. And back again. And lastly, we have foot articulation. You can move the foot down and up nicely, and we have a rocker there. And that's it for Monkian's articulation, guys. Let's check now the accessories. Okay guys, let's check now the accessories for Monkian. We have here first the interchangeable head, which is a standard head, unlike the snarling head that he came with in the box. The standard head is also nicely sculpted with the white fur and the silver and brown spiked helmet. And here's Monkian with his regular face, looking calm and cool there. Next, let's take a look at Monkian's weapons, guys. We have here a blue blaster, which looks very boxy. And of course, here's Monkian using the blaster. I think this is the weapon that less matches with his character colors. It looks like he just found it somewhere and he's using it, because it's not like the ball and chain flail or the cannon shield, which really matches his outfit. But he does still look really cool, guys. Next we have the ball and chain flail, or the mace, however you want to call it, guys. And I remember Monkian using this weapon quite frequently on the ThunderCats show, guys. Next we have my favorite accessory, which is the cannon shield. Take a look at the golden face on the center. Really, really cool, guys. And of course the details in this cannon shield are very, very cool. So here's Monkian with his weapons, guys, using the ball and chain on the right hand, and on the left hand he has his cannon shield, looking really, really cool, guys. Finally, we have the interchangeable hands. First, we have the gripping hands. You can use these hands to hold the cannon shield, or the mace, or the blaster. And we also get a pair of relaxed hands. Of course, the figure comes with gripping hands, so we have 2 sets of gripping hands. And that's it for the accessories, guys. Okay guys, Monkian is a member of the Evil Mutants and leader of the Monkians from planet Plun-Darr. He might not be the brightest of the mutants, but he is really good at espionage and intel gathering, guys. I remember in the episode Trouble in Time, Monkian skillfully finds out about the Thundrillium. And of course the Thundrillium is what the ThunderCats look for to fuel their equipment, guys. Monkian is also very good with the ball and chain flail. A not very experienced hand-to-hand combat fighter, but he surely knows how to use his ball and chain flail. Thank you very much for watching this review. Do not forget to leave a comment, give a like, and of course, subscribe. And I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.